Good morning, everyone. Sorry, we're a little bit early. Ended up being that they're gonna crack this at 8. So at this point, I figured what we'd do. I'm kind of letting the stream stabilize. This is kind of the normal thing for Starlink people. So started a little bit early, and I figured we'd take a look at Horizon Zero Dawn remastered. So on the Steam Deck and some of the other stuff while we wait. Because yeah, it was confusing. I don't know. I looked at Steam last night. It was like probably 1 in the morning, and it said there was 6 hours remaining. But I think it was right on the cusp or something like that, so it didn't change over. So it's actually going to open at 8 for Lego Adventures. So we're going to take a little bit of a look at Zero Dawn remastered for a bit. So, but as soon as it unlocks, we'll be ready to go. You were able to preload it, which is kind of funny. I don't think I ever remember a Lego game being able to be preloaded. Sorry, I'm just getting chat set up. And let me flip over here. So am I on the right one? I think this is going to be it. There's just a slight patch happening, but it's slow. So I take it that it's like opening it. I don't know what this is. They just put it out, which, well, I don't know. They could have put it out yesterday. They actually need to do something because Zero Dawn Remastered was having issues even with like the frame generation. So like you would turn on frame generation and it didn't make a difference, which was strange. Hadn't seen that before. I'm going to see if we can put on, while we wait for this thing to do its thing, to patch. God, look at that. 17 minutes to patch. Hopefully it's going to be amazing. Not really sure though, but yeah, we'll take a look at this probably before we can open. Oops, wrong screen. I'm trying to move some stuff around. Give me 1 sec. This goes here. There we go. Let's see. Do we have any music while we wait? Something, please. I don't know. That's probably going to take a minute. What do we got? We have anything Lego-y or PlayStation-y. I don't even know if they did a Lego soundtrack. They might have. But let's see. What do we have? Something smooth. I always have one that I kind of default to, which is Blaze Blue. I don't know if you've heard it. It's Blaze Blue Entropy Effect. It's a good game. But it's got a nice, smooth... Oh, I've got to go into the wrong speakers. Give me a second. Now I can't bring up my toolbar. I was telling everybody on yesterday's stream that I finally got into OLED monitors, and there we go. Now I can hear it. I'm so worried about this burn-in. I think it's a little bit overblown, but I don't have I hide the Windows taskbar. I never did that for decades, I guess. And now I hide it, and it takes forever for these things to come up. It's just odd. So we got some music. So that's Blaze Blue's soundtrack. The game is available on Steam. It's cool. But let's see, how's our friend doing? We're still at 26% for it to patch. Wow. If anybody has any questions while we wait on Steam Deck performance or Legion Go performance or anything else Steam related, feel free to drop them in chat. Or thoughts on how your Steam Deck performs. I don't know if you had a chance to try any of the PlayStation releases on launch. I'm not questioning, but I'm curious how well Lego Horizon Adventures is gonna run right off the bat. It's I wouldn't even say it's hit and miss. I would say almost like they're batting 1,000 for when they release a game. I know this is usually like Traveler's Tales or whatever that does the Lego games, but whenever a game releases that's a Sony kind of exclusive, well, I guess this one might not be. I'm not sure how this falls in. It's their property. I don't know. It's connected to them in that way. It just, really is a bad launch. It just does not do well. And I've argued with a buddy of mine, good friend. We used to do streaming together, podcast together. He's a big PlayStation fan. That, when you see review bombing on certain games from PlayStation, I don't think it's because people on PC hate PlayStation games. I think it's just the games are horrible when they hit, and then it takes 3 weeks for them to patch, get everything up and running, and be, kind of normal releases, or what we'd consider normal releases. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm hoping. I have 60 FPS in the title because somebody had asked me to put that in last time. And I haven't been able to test it, so I'm kind of a little nervous that my prediction will screw it up. But it is a Lego game, and they do mostly run. I think the only one I've ever run into was like Pirates of the Caribbean, which is not a normal game that most people play on Steam, right? You have to go track that one down. It's not, I don't even know if it's available still anymore. I think that they might have gotten rid of that. Or it might be delisted. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've looked for it, but I do have it. I think I've got every Lego game. I know and I do have a playlist for them. But I don't know if I've done every Lego game on the Steam Deck. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. It's tough to say. But yeah, while we're waiting for this, we got about 10 minutes. And then we have, what time is it? I guess it's probably, I got it on repeat. Let's go to the next song. It is 7:18. We got about 40 minutes, roughly, until Lego Horizon Adventures releases, so we can just kind of hang out, check this out. Or any other games. If you have any other games you're curious about, let me know. I might have them. I have a decent library that we can go through, but also there's a poll going on. So if you don't know, if you're new to this channel, this is the first time you're checking it out, I've started a show back up that I was doing all at the beginning of the year, which is on Sunday nights. And you vote on what games go on that show, and we kind of do live performance testing and optimization and stuff like that for Steam Deck and for the Legion Go, which is a Z1, an AMD Z1 chipset. So kind of works for the ROG Ally. I used to have a ROG Ally, got rid of the ROG Ally, got the Lenovo, just because I like quirky devices like that where you can actually use the first person adapter and be able to run it. It's a nice device. But that show is going to happen this Sunday. That's going to be the first one back. I did it for about 30 shows once a week, and then now we're finally getting back to doing that. So the first vote is up the third vote is up right now on YouTube. All the votes happen on YouTube because it's really hard to coalesce the data across multiple things. So ultimately, YouTube's the best, and it's also the main channel of everything. Although I love Twitch, love all the other channels, it's just YouTube makes more sense because it's got the largest audience. But on there, you can vote every day, and I think the vote went up yesterday, and it's Slitterhead, which is a very interesting beat 'em up almost Souls-like game that came out of nowhere for me. I mean, I knew that it was coming, but I didn't know the mechanics of the game. And it's kind of, I wouldn't say horror. They call it survival horror, I think. Not really sure it's survival horror. I think I threw on there also a Souls-like game. Oh, what was it? It was slips my mind. Clock Tower. I got to think of the developer's name, and then I'll get the name of the game. Astral Clock Tower Studios is the company, and the game is... It's got cats in it. Hate that. It's too early in the morning. What was it? I'll have to look. I'll pull up the thing. That will tell us. Where did it go? I don't think really YouTube likes their polling system. There it is. So it is... Of course, I make these things so small I can't see them on my phone or on my computer screen. I mean, they're like literally the size of a pixel. There we go. Crystalla. Crystalla is from Astral Clock Tower Studios. Astral Clock Studios or Clock Tower? Astral Clock Tower. I think it's Astral Clock Tower Studios. It's like a kind of like a Souls-like, and they did crowdfunding and all that for it. It's kind of an interesting game. Deathbound is another one. That one is another Souls-like that's got, I feel, one of the more unique takes on it, where you know how you make a class in Souls and you kind of stick with that class. Yeah, you can maybe start casting magic or something like that, but you're going to be weaker in it or whatever. Deathbound gives you all the classes that you carry with you, and you transform into each of them on the fly, and you can do that while you're playing. It's kind of an interesting game. It's obviously, it looks pretty good, but it's obviously got more of like the quality level of some lower Souls-like games, right? You know, not as popular as Dark Souls and some of the Souls clones and stuff like that. But it's got potential, and I know that it seems like they're working on the mechanics, so it's an interesting game. That one's in the lead right now. And then, for whatever reason, I put in Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise. Because it's kind of like a... Not even close to a Souls-like, but kind of. It's more like Slitterhead, I guess, in that way. But usually try to theme the votes each week. So yeah, that vote's up right now on YouTube. I'll throw it into chat. Hey! Gambit Go Plays. Welcome. Yeah, we're going to take a look at that before we take a look at Lego Horizon Adventures, because it hasn't unlocked yet. We've got about a half hour. So I figured we'd use this time to take a look at Zero Dawn Remastered. It looks amazing. Well, it looks good on a, like a full PC rig. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered just out of the gate had some weird issue, I think, with Steam Deck. It was not running as well as I thought it would with frame generation. And actually, when I turned frame generation on, it didn't even seem like it did anything. It seemed like it actually performed worse. It seemed like it was dropping frames. So they just did a patch. That's what I'm trying to unpack now right here. And then we'll take a look at it before we start playing. Cocolate, how are you? Welcome. But yeah, we'll take a look at it here in about 10 minutes. My goodness, it's taking forever. But yeah, here's I'm going to put this in chat. If you want to vote on any of the games and stop in on Sunday and see the weekly show where we do kind of go through games performance on Steam Deck and the Legion Go. I think you can get it at this link. Let me just check. And you can vote. It goes up daily. So if you have the bell notification, you should get notified when the vote goes up. And mostly it's newer games, but I also kind of toss in, it's more themed every day. That's it right there. Like the votes, what were the other votes this week? So it started on Monday. And I kind of start them at around 7 p.m. every day because the show's at 7 p.m. on Sundays. Let's see. It is, actually, is that really super loud? I didn't even think to check the audio. Yeah, it is. Let me turn that down. Is that better? Sorry. I might have had that audio way too loud because I don't really play music normally on that. There we go. Let's see. So yesterday's vote, the day before, was like all simulator stuff, like Supermarket Simulator, Ale and Tail Tavern, Tavern Manager Simulator. The one that won out of that was the trading card game simulator, trading card game, card shop simulator. So we're going to take a look at that on Sunday. Then we are going to be taking a look at Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered on Sunday as well. That was the first one this week, but it went up against like other remastered games like Dark Souls Remastered, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch Remastered, and like BioShock Remastered. So it's kind of themed that way, just as something to do. We've got 2 more votes that are going to happen. One will go up at 7 p.m. today, and one will go up at 7 p.m. tomorrow. And then by Sunday, I'll have everything, and we'll do the show and see how they perform, see how we can optimize them, see if there's anything you can do to get a little bit better performance. Stuff like that. So that show's starting back up. And then Saturday, we're doing Fog versus... It's a Fog versus series, so it basically is like I give out Steam keys if I lose, so you're rooting for the game, not for me. So this one's going to be Fog versus Buckshot Roulette. So it's kind of fun. We've already had some folks donate, which was really nice yesterday. Nothing Self was one of them that donated. It's just sitting in front of me. That donated a key or 2 for that. So give that out. But I also give out, tons of keys regardless of donations. But anybody that donates, it's appreciated because it all goes back to the stuff they're just giving out there. But yeah, it'll be fun. We have good turnout for that. I think people like that. We've done Balatro, Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. What else? Inscription, Darkest Dungeon, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. So it's not just like one type of game that we're doing on there. It's like multiples. But that happens every Saturday night. And then we're doing live streams, right? So this is one of them. I'm going to start a playthrough, I think, coming in December of Elden Ring. I think so. The complete thing. Like, game 2 DLC through all of it. Because I do like Souls-like games. Or Souls games, I guess. From Software made it, so it is a true Souls game almost. Close as you can get. All right, 4 minutes on that, and we've got still about a half hour for... We'll keep an eye on it. I mean, if it jumps early. But I think once we get into checking out the Horizon Zero Dawn performance, it'll kind of keep us busy here. I went through and changed everything again yesterday, because yesterday we did a live stream. What was the live stream I did yesterday? It was that new Temtem Swarm bullet hell roguelike Pokemon clone. If you've ever played, it's really cool. I like Temtem, but Temtem, the original game. Temtem Swarm is really good too, but we were doing that, but we had like lots of issues yesterday. Just like Saturday's show, I think it was. It was just laden with issues. Because I've been changing so much stuff. That's how it goes. But now it's getting kind of more settled in. As long as Starlink doesn't Starlink us, we'll be okay. 3 minutes. God, these patches. I should start the Legion Go too, just in case, but I don't think we have to. That's the only thing I'm thinking as well, is like you could preload Lego Horizon Adventures, which was nice. Surprisingly, like I said, I never remember a Lego game having that, but it's been a while since I've worried about one at launch. And the problem with that is, though, there'll probably be a patch as soon as you turn it on, right? You have to unpack it, but sometimes there's the patch also that they drop with it. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case, because then we're waiting another, whatever it's been for just Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. It's like 20 minutes. That's a good way to start your day, or end your day, depending upon where you're at in the world. The remastered for, so what was that? $10 to update Gambit Go Plays. It's not a bad, like I said, it's not a bad price. I'm glad that they offered that. It could have been just, you know, royal pains and just charge you full price. But I think I only paid, I think I got my Horizon Zero Dawn Steam code off of a key site. I don't even know who it was, CD Keys or somebody like that, but I think I only paid $10 for it. It wasn't at launch, obviously, but I think it was, yeah, like $10, because I had already played it on a PlayStation 4 or whatever it was. So, you know, not really happy about buying things over and over again, but I'm definitely one of those people that do. But then being able to just upgrade it to the remaster, I guess for me, it's not that bad. $10 and $10, $20. Not every time I want to do that, but I was okay with it. I was trying to think what else. We got Stalker 2 next week. Oh, I'm just going to throw another link in chat. I know I'm going to be linking stuff while we're waiting. It's called Filling Air, I guess. Where is that? You can join the Steam group that we have going on, if you're so inclined, and that has a calendar of events, or at least like a schedule to go off of, if you're curious about like what games I will cover on YouTube and all the channels here on Factor of Games. That's got that. So the next one's coming up that I know of right now, and it has the weekly schedule of all the different shows and just updates and things like that. I'm going to try to do like an announcement per week. And then there's just everybody on there that chit-chats. So we've got Stalker 2 coming up on the 20th. That'll be interesting. Hopefully it's a good one, given how long it's been since Stalker, the original Stalker, and Priapet and all those were released. And what else? There's another game, I think. Oh, this is, I don't know. Some people don't really care for this, but I was kind of looking forward to seeing what Star Wars Outlaws will look like, the full Steam release. I know we didn't have that on Steam right away. It was an Epic exclusive, but it's going to be releasing on Steam here in November, and I'm pretty sure it'll be somewhat cheaper, given their track record, how they do that. So definitely check that out. See how that game runs. So let's see. We need to... There we go. Let's go ahead and jump in. Is it fine? It's finalizing. It's not final. Hopefully it'll be done in a second or two. There we go. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and fire that up. And we'll take a look and see if there's any better performance. Like I said, I was not really happy with the performance on launch day or launch week. I gotta get back to the music thing. I'm gonna pause that music while we take a look at that. Yeah, we've got like the 25 minutes or so before Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Adventures. So we'll take a look at Zero Dawn Remastered for a few minutes. and see how this looks. Now, this is, you know, somewhat unfair to this thing because Starlink and because it is going to be at 720 on the graphics card, so it's not even hitting 800, or sorry, not the capture card. It's not even hitting the 800p that you can get. But let's take a look at where we're at. So we've got, since we're sitting on the capture card and we can't do 800, let's do 16 by 9, 720p. We'll leave everything off. Dynamic resolution's off. We're going to force it to do FSR 3. We'll leave it on ultra performance and have frame generation. Yes, let's apply. Right? That applied? Yeah. And then everything's set to very low. This is kind of the way that the original video that I had released. So this is about the same. We're very early on in the game, though. I started it from the beginning just so we could see. But let's see where we've gotten to. If they've done anything. So we're targeted in the area that we're in, I believe. I think it was before this patch, it was around 30 frames per second to 35, somewhere in there. But with frame generation, it was looking like it was stuttering. So it was like jerky. Without frame generation at 30, it was doing okay. But it was a little stuttery is what it seemed. And again, for anybody just joining, we will be playing, hey Ari, how are you? We will be playing LEGO Horizon Adventures in about 20 minutes as when it unlocks. Right now, we're just taking a look at Horizon Zero Dawn remastered on the Steam Deck to see what the performance looks like. Haven't started playing. Sorry, Ari, just so you're aware, haven't started playing LEGO Horizon Adventures. It hasn't unlocked yet. So we're just waiting for that. I started early so we could make sure there was no bugs and that Starlink was not going to Starlink us and give it time to like settle in. So it should be about 20 minutes until we're ready for that. Even with it, yeah, Gambit. Yeah, even with ASMR, FSR, Jesus, FSR, it looked like it was stuttering to me. Like it was jerky. Oh, I think I'm waiting. I should have hit a button.
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me.
Yeah, it looks really blurry, but I can tell you that the stuttering is gone.
Stay close, girl.
It's still not amazing. I'm going to scoot over here and go into the woods. Nope. Leave me alone. There we go. Is she hidden? Why are we not ducking? I know she's short, but there we go. Yeah, definitely the stuttering is gone that it had. If you look at the video that I have up for it, you can see there's, I think it's, I have the timestamps on there, but there are two different timestamps. There's one with the benchmark, and then there's one with like FSR frame generation on normal gameplay. It's like this area. And you can see it kind of stuttering as you're playing. So this is definitely smoother with FSR, but we are in the lowest settings. We're getting about what we were. Like they didn't improve any of the FPS performance. Let's see if we can sneak over here. I think we're going around this guy, if I remember. We'll use that rock. But yeah, this is far smoother than it was before. Now, when you would take frame generation off, the game was, pretty much the same FPS and there was no stuttering. So yeah, it was kind of weird why they were getting the results they were getting. Or I was. And this is on the Steam Deck OLED, just for anybody that's curious. So let's kind of work our way down. I think this guy, I don't think he'll see me. I don't even know where my guy went. I think I'm way ahead of him. I think I was supposed to do something else. Well, dude, I've already gotten past him. All right, let's see. Oop. He's curious. I guess I gotta go back where the older guy is. Where's he at?
There.
Oh, I had to hide here.
Now stay low. No, Aloy. Such machines are called watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive,
It kind of looks at the
I will show you. Listen close.
that the cutscenes are a little bit better than they were. I think they were actually lower. Just by a little bit.
Now keep low and follow me across.
Man, it
the
barely
trail to
holds
that tall
30.
grass.
Oh,
The watcher heard you, Aloy. Try again.
oh, it did. All right, we'll be quiet this time.
Now keep low.
And then we'll try it without the frame generation here. So let's throw that on, or turn it off. So let's see, where are we at? Frame gen. Of course, I'm sitting over top of it. Hang on, let me do, well, no, it won't help if I do that. And it won't let me see it either. Jeez. Okay, and I don't have a scene set up without this. Oh, man. So let's do this. Let's go. Is it on or off? I can't tell. I got to move it. Just a little, oops, the wrong thing. There, it's off. There we go. I do have a green screen set up for the other one when we play, so it shouldn't be a problem. So let's go ahead. Yes, apply.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, there's with frame generation off. I swear there's no difference. It actually looks like you get better performance with frame generation turned off. Oh my god. The thing is right there. I don't know. There's just no difference to me on it. It just seems, and it actually makes it
Slowly.
look a little worse. But it was really stuttering before, like in that video that I took. But, I mean, this actually, I would probably play this without frame generation. Maybe if you're sitting there turning things up, you're going to get an advantage. Like if we were to go in and... What if we were to go in and do... Yeah, this is kind of silly. I'm going to try to minimize or move myself here. Actually, let me just set up another scene. Let me do this. New scene. And I'm just going to add screen capture on that. There we go. There we go. Now, is it going to let me adjust it? No. Did I freeze? What is going on here? Everything's fine there. Let me try it again. Maybe it was just like thinking. No, it won't let me... It won't let me change the size. Some of this stuff is just nonsense. Pithos, welcome. You think which one? That Oh, here we go. Sorry, I didn't see that we were running through chat. Try to lock the FPS on there. Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely try that. Yeah, I can't sit here. This is so weird. It does not. Oh, wait. Is it that? No. Yeah, it doesn't like me adding a scene to it. Let me remove it. Let's go back to the other one. I'll just move myself. You know what I can do? I can just hide everything. So let's just do this. We'll go boom. And boom. There we go. I should have thought of that before. So let's see. Let's first look at performance with frame generation. Let's try doing some of that, and then we'll lock it and see what we can get. So yeah, we can.
Oh, another one.
Still getting 30-ish. Let's move it. Let's just take it all the way up to. Quality. I'm just curious. Does frame generation kick in then? Is that what we're going to get? It's not normal. It doesn't work like that with anything else, but maybe with this one it does. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of funny. We get this, well, it just dropped below 30, about that, but we can actually bump it up. That's where frame generation probably is giving us the benefit. We can bump up the quality a little bit. How do we get past that guy? I think we just gotta creep around the rock. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, we're getting about 30. So, I mean, if we were to turn frame generation off and leave it that high, let's see what we get. Oh, where is it? Oops. Let's just turn frame generation off. We'll leave it on quality. See if there's any difference. Yeah, I don't think we're really seeing anything here. Frame generation is not doing that, but what we can do now, let's just go in and try to... I can't imagine that if we up the fidelity or anything like that. Let's just go to medium, that we're going to see good results. It's probably going to eat into it. So this is medium settings. We're in the low 20, well, floating around the 20s to 30s. Actually, it's a little bit better than I would have guessed. This is kind of what we do on that Sunday show. So go through, check out different settings, try to find the exact best setting. Oh, come on, dude. Let us move forward. We went all the way around them. Oh my God, what's he doing up there? I'll just scoot around it. Maybe it'll catch me and then we can see if we can get to the next area. I mean, even at this, with medium settings, it's not too bad. And this is with, what, frame generation off? I mean, you're definitely getting 30 frames per second in that area, right? Like, that's the best you're going to get. Yeah, that's with frame generation off. Okay, well, let's try this. Let's just put it to high. Oh, okay. Well, now it says 2 frames per second, so... Okay, this is a little bit more noticeable. So 20 frames, low 20s. Where is this dude at? What's he doing? I think he went backwards. Oh, he did. He went over here. Okay. What are we doing? we just standing here? Yeah, so that's high.
Come, back this way.
FSR on
The slower you move,
quality.
the quieter you'll be.
And let's do this. Let's throw one more thing at it. Now let's do frame generation.
Crouched walking is quieter than upright.
I don't think frame generation does anything.
Wait for it.
I actually think it becomes more of a problem with this game. Because there's like artifacts, you can kind of see them all through the mountain there, like bouncing around.
Let's move on.
If I turn it off, I don't think they were there. Let's see, where's that at? One more time. Oops, I don't think I applied it. Hold on. Return settings. Yeah, we got about 8 minutes, hopefully before Lego opens up and we can crack that one. Yep, I didn't save it. So, apply. I guess it just looks different. Like it's still there, but I think it's leaves or something like that, maybe. No. I think it is. It's like wind. It's like some kind of wind, like visual effect, or leaves, or something like that.
You did well.
That the frame rate, frame generation, just makes it look really weird. It looked like it was like Matrix. You know, where you have the stuff dropping in the Matrix. If you've ever seen that series, not everybody has. I know that, but if you've ever watched the Matrix, it looked like that was like that falling digital code.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why is he up there? He's smiling at us.
Zeb! Get back where you belong! Zeb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd.
Yeah, that looks a little rough there, that transition. Okay, we're in a little bit different area, so let's do frame generation again. Maybe now it'll kick in with more on the screen, more of the watchers and stuff like that. Maybe that's where we'll get. Yeah, it looks like it did. Well, gotta let it stabilize, but it does look like it adds a slight. Well, not really. There it is. 30s.
There. See them?
Yeah, the cinematics will get you every time.
Ha! Get!
Oh, that's not the watchers. That's the cow thing.
Why'd you chase them off?
The herd.
To show you how some machines start
mean,
if they detect you and run
High
away.
settings,
They're best approached by stealth.
a little bit of FSR on, you know, quality
Catch up with them
settings,
further down the valley. You'll see.
30 FPS. Not horrible. Can we lock it down? Let's try doing that. Whoops. Oops. Let's see. If we go in and we... Or it doesn't even give us the option, does it? Refresh rate. I mean, we could physically set it up. My Steam Deck is like behind stuff right now, but we could set it up to be like, lock it to 30. Although I think we'd probably go below that because we are in certain areas. I don't know.
What?
It's hard to say. I mean, if this is the only way you can play it and you want to play it,
I will show you how to use them.
it's definitely like playing a PS3, but I mean, in general, there's things you could do, right? Like you could probably go back in, you could probably drop everything down. May even like take off FSR and try something else. Oh no, there's dynamic scaling. We can put it on 30 this way. Let's see. Let's just let it run 30 on its own. So it did up it a little bit. But it's definitely going to look different.
Use your tool to gather the rocks.
Yeah, she can. Her model can look pretty rough
Aloy,
in some
I'm
instances.
trying to teach you.
All right, let me grab the rocks for you then. Oops.
Good.
That one up.
That's it.
That one. One more. Yeah, that's what I figured. We'd just give it a try, Rain, just see. I mean, it definitely,
Those
like,
will do. Follow.
you know, the hair and everything really takes a hit. It definitely lowers the... It considerably lowers the resolution that it's rendering at. And we've got it on high settings. I mean, we could obviously drop it to low even, but... At this, it's a little tough. I mean, I'm surprised it doesn't run a little bit better with frame generation. I've seen it do a little bit more with other games. Like, I wouldn't say it locked things at 60, but it got it like above 40 when they would run normally at like 20, 25, something like that.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there.
I mean, this is...
Dealt with. Or it will warn the herd and send them running before we
The
get
cinematics can take a real big dip because it drops all the way down into like...
the machines
1920.
speak to each other, Aloy, unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
We'll be taking a little bit, like I said, we'll take a little bit deeper look. Or about the same, but I mean like a little bit more. She's just throwing rocks everywhere. Throw it over here. There.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Well, where are you at? Where did he go? Oh, is that him? Right there. No? Oh, yep, he got him. But yeah, we'll take a look at it on Sunday as well. See if we can't get anything better out of it. But I think this is probably going to be about the extent. Now, the Legion Go, when we take a look at that,
Come,
with
girl, it's
some
safe
of these same things, if we put it on 1280 by 720 or 1280 by 800, it'll probably do a little bit better.
Harvest the kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Oh, there's some weird audio thing that happened. Okay.
Good.
All right, let's see if we got a
Yeah,
minute.
let's
Let's
talk
just jump out of this and let's see if Lego Horizon Adventures is unlocked finally. But yeah, we'll take a look. Like I said, a deeper look as we get on Sunday, as we get more time. All right, let's see. It's unpacking, so yeah, we've got a few minutes. Probably 20 minutes. I don't know. This is how this thing works. All right, what else can I promote while we wait? Oh, I can put myself up on the screen again. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. I think we went through it all. All right, there we go. I will probably set up the green screen. So we'll do that, but yeah, we've probably got about 10 minutes for this thing to unpack. Where's the rest of the overlay? I don't know. Disappeared. Oh, there it is. Right there. There we go. Yeah, let me do this. We'll go back. I'm going to probably set up that green screen while we wait. And then we get this thing up and running. We should be playing here in about 5-10 minutes. So give me 1 sec. I'm going to set up that green screen and we'll jump in. Okay. This should get us to where we need to be. Might have to zoom it in, though. Do I have the right settings for that? Probably not. I screwed that up, too. I will fix it. I think... There we go. There's that. Can we go out a little bit? There we go. I think that'll work. Yeah, I do too, Gambit. I kind of hope that I'm hoping for 60 because again, I don't think it's a major game to run, but some of these releases though, they've been surprising. Your modded Switch? Is it already are you talking about Lego Horizon? Well, you'd have to be, right? Like they didn't do anything else. And you've already got it on a modded Switch. That's crazy. How long have you played it? Or when did you have access to it? Was it like the past week or something like that it came out? I'm just curious about how long it was out there. Meredith, thank you. Over on Kick. Welcome. It's been out about a week. Okay. Oh, and you were playing it today. Gotcha. So you really enjoyed it? That's cool. That's what I was looking forward to. It's been a long time since I played like a Lego game that I was really looking forward to. I think the last one was probably... That was a long time ago, like Indiana Jones or something like that, right? Like Pirates of the Caribbean was fun, but again, it's kind of standard. It wasn't really that crazy. Oh, since yesterday you were playing it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think obviously I think it's going to look maybe a little bit better on Steam Deck, just given that there's probably higher assets, that you're working with than on if you were going to make the Switch game, you're going to use lower res assets to be able to conserve space and all of that stuff. If it's a 15 gig game here, 14, I guess you could use the same. I don't know what the Switch cards come in anymore. I know 32 used to be the highest because Witcher was the problem there, and they were able to get Witcher to fit on it. I think it's 16, and then it might be 8. Those are the 3 different sizes of Switch cards. I forget how that goes. Yeah, the jokes in Lego games are always pretty good. I enjoy those. So before we start, give me 1 sec. I'm going to flip over to the Legion Go, and we'll get that started on its unpacking, so we can take a look at that. And then we'll take a look at. We'll be ready to go. But give me 1 second just to flip over there. So that is what, this one? Let me see. Let me just verify it. Hopefully it'll wake up. And I should do it on the, yeah, there it is. Oop. There we go. Let's see, where are you? We'll get it unpacking. Oh, it should be. It looks like it already did. Okay, it did it on its own. All right, I think we're pretty good then. Let's let's jump over here and we're on the Steam Deck. Yep, cool. So let's go ahead and fire it up on the Steam Deck, see how it plays. Oh, and I'll get the green screen working. Where's my chroma key? There we go. Needs a little tweak. Not that way. That way. About right there. Pretty good. All right, let's see. There are 32 gig Lost in the Wild, but they are rare. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, that's like the highest level card, and then most of them were, 16? So you could fit the full game on it the way it is. So they didn't have to, it doesn't look like to me that they had to do any kind of asset adjustments. So if that's the case, then it probably would look pretty close, I would think, on Steam. I wouldn't, between like Switch and Steam, or Steam Deck. You bought an 8-bit dough to play on the Steam Deck. Yeah, that's what I use as well, right there. That's the 8-bit dough. I just configured mine. Whoops, there it is. I bought the button kit off of them to where it's like an Xbox button layout. And Steam finally properly supports it. It didn't originally. Like, there was issues with the 8-bit dough Ultimate controller. This is the... what is it, Bluetooth and 2.4 gigahertz, where I think the white one maybe is only 2.4, if I'm correct. I can't remember. I think that's how that was. It was like one or the other in that sense. All right, let me do this. And thank you for everybody that added some votes into the poll for this week's show on Sunday. I did see that moving up. Much appreciated. Right on. You got the Pro too. Oh, okay. Very cool. I didn't even know that they had that. Yeah, I think they ultimately have made this work. So it actually runs properly, because I've had a much better experience over the past couple months with this than when it originally launched, because even though you told it, like, I put the button kit on there, and even though you told it that it was like an Xbox controller, it still got like A and B screwed up, because it was thinking it was looking at a Switch controller. But then Steam put in like actual support for it, so now it like works functionally just as an Xbox controller. Wow, this is taking a while. Now it looks like it's froze. Who knows? We'll wait and see. Nope, there it goes. Come on. Make it work. I think this is just all the first run setup kind of stuff. I'm hoping. Otherwise, we're going to have to toy around with a little bit of the... It was funny when oh no, there it goes. When I did do the verify integrity, file integrity, it updated like a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of different, you know, the Steam, not Wine, but what's the one? Proton. So it updated a bunch of that stuff. So it must be using some tricks in the background to get it to run. Because that's normally it's just one package. Unless they just were lazy and they didn't like include it all in the package. Like they didn't do the well, I guess being lazy is just including everything in the kitchen sink. So when you do an update, it just updates 14 gigs instead of like only 100 megs or something like that. So they actually did the right thing. There we go. Cool. That's fine. You can have the data. It's a good sign that it automatically figured it out. Sweet. Finally. All right, let's see what we've got to toy around with, if we have anything really. Just really controls. Some HUD scaling, which might help on the Steam Deck itself. Oh wait, there we go. There we go at the top. So it does support HDR. It's good. Obviously, we're going to be doing 720p here because of the capture card. But I will be doing a follow-up video for the channel for YouTube, so you'll be able to see like the direct view, the actual view of the device itself. So it does have upscaling. TSR. Looks like TSR is the only thing. So no support for FSR. But let's leave everything on high and just see where we get to. I think that'd be fine. Let's go ahead and jump in. What kind of challenge are we looking at in a Lego game?
In the far future, there are no TVs,
Oh, nice.
no smartphones, no social media. Just beautiful and
They got
totally
the-
not boring
the voice
nature
actor.
everywhere. Oh, and giant robot dinosaurs, of course. Nobody knows where they came from.
I'll hide
or
myself
what happened
in the
to the
screen.
ancient world of cars, skyscrapers, and funny cat videos that existed once. It's what the people who live in these times call a mystery. And it's not the only one. Years ago, Tirsa, the leader of her tribe, found a baby girl all alone in the mountains. Nobody knows where she came from either.
This is on
And
max. Yep.
since orphans in stories always bring trouble,
Well, it's on high. I
that
didn't
made
check
the
if there was a
villagers
very
little
high.
nervous. So the mysterious child was raised outside of the village by the hunter Rost. He named her Aloy. Open wide. He soon discovered she had a natural talent for hitting targets. And watching Aloy grow over the years, helping to hone her skills, filled him with great joy and satisfaction. But through it all, Aloy wondered each and every day, where had she come from? Who was her mother? And why the heck had she been left in the mountains? Questions only Tirsa, the old lady who found her, could answer. But you're not here to listen to me go on and on. This is a game, not an audiobook. So let's join Aloy as she embarks on an epic adventure on the day she travels to the village of Mother's Heart for the first time.
Oh, what better way to start
All
the
right.
day than with some nutritious healing berries?
I think the first thing we need to address is now Aloy truly looks like a man. Or a Lego man. So, okay, let's move forward.
How come these bushes never grow healing chocolates?
So what do we got? Our jump. Oh, so that's 36, 37. Let's take a look at something. Is there anything higher than Oh, there is epic. Okay, so I didn't notice that. Let's just see. We'll start with epic. I think we're going to be barely touching 50 or 30 frames. Not even that. 19. 1920. So this is on epic. So there is a max. Let's see here.
Day is finally here. Like, right
Yeah,
here.
it's pretty
Because
low.
it's
So we'll have to
today.
drop it down. I mean,
You wait
obviously.
long enough, every day gets here eventually.
I wonder what Mother's heart is like. And Tirsa, of course. What do you think she's gonna tell me? She has to know something, right? I mean, she found me, so if anyone knows anything.
Oh, slow down. You have to get there first. Maybe you can work off some of that energy on the way. What do you say to a little training?
I say, look out, training. Here comes Aloy.
This was a big day for Aloy, all right.
It's kind of fun.
First time seeing the village of Mother's Heart.
Having the voice actors do their, you know, over-the-top antics. Okay, let's see. Let's go in. And, yeah, unfortunately no FSR. But let's drop these settings down to medium. Well, high was giving us about 40.
Chance to ask Tirsa about her
So that's
mother.
40.
And
So, I
first
mean,
time having her thoughts and feelings narrated.
you might be able to get away with this if you were trying to conserve battery. Like locking the Steam... Well, not really, because it's not really locking it. You're not going to conserve any battery. It's just barely going to hit 40. What's our arrow? Does look a little digitized, and I think that's a TSR. So let's see. Let's go in and let's drop this down to medium. We'll leave. Oh, I see what's happening. So the TSR is just scaling down as we go. Can't turn that off. I want to put that up to 100. And let's just leave everything on medium and let's see what we get. Okay. Ooh, my God. 27 frames per second on medium settings. Okay, let's go to low. I see what they've done, but... Alright, let's go... Wait, no, we want this one. Low is the lowest, but they're just dropping the TSR all the way down to like 30%. Let's put it at 100%, lowest shadows, all that stuff. Okay, so 30s. I think we've got to update the title.
If Roast had installed that zipline like I asked, this would be
We're
much
not getting
easier.
60 at all. We may get 60, actually. Let's adjust the TSR. Not on high settings. I've got to go in and make an adjustment on that title, because that is a little clickbaity. Let's go 60% with low settings. Okay, there's 60 frames. Okay, I mean, that actually looks all right. You can get there. You've just got to toy around with it a bit and not go off of their settings 100%. But that doesn't look bad at all. It's not as digitized. I wonder if we can actually go up a little bit. I mean, obviously you've got to be missing something, like shadows or reflections somewhere in there. But we'll see that as we try it on different systems. So there's 70%, and we're in the 50s. Can we break anything? Does she have a weapon? Or other than the bow? No. Yeah, I think 60 is the sweet spot. If you want 60 frames per second. But it can give you 60, which is cool. Just got to drop that down to 60 frames per second. Or 60%. With low settings. And you can get 60. Yeah. That's not bad. I don't know. What do you guys think? Any thoughts already on, like, the performance? Are you surprised? Well, we go into one of these other... maybe this is a cutscene? No. Once we get to a cutscene, I'll update that title. Yeah, it's running 60 frames per second. It takes a little bit to get there, and it's not on high settings. We need to go in and I need to adjust the title. It's essentially low settings with TSR set to about 60%. And you can get 60 frames per second on the Steam Deck. Now, this is the Steam Deck OLED. Mileage may vary on the LCD, but it's going to be pretty close. I wouldn't worry too much. But yeah, we tried it on high, and on high, on Epic settings, it was getting like 20 to 25 frames per second. On high, it was getting
I think I could get used to flying.
25 to 30. On medium, what was it, like 30 to 40, and then low was getting 40, and if you put like TSR all the way to 100%, but then if you drop TSR to 60%, it'll get you 60 frames per second. Can we unplug the charger? Not easily. But yeah, I can. Give me 1 sec. We'll do that. Give me 1 sec. It's going to take a sec for it to come back up. Why not play 91? Welcome. How are you? Let me update that title while we wait for it. There we go. So there's your battery information. It's using about 10 watts. So you're, well, no. Give it time to sorry. It was trying to stabilize. Let's just see. 16. 17. Wow, this is actually going to take a good bit. I was going to say 10. That'd be amazing. 18, 19. Yeah, well, it does that. I'm going to adjust the title. Let's see. It's not skipping. That might be Starlinking. So yeah, don't. It's not skipping to me. I'm listening to it directly, and there's no audio skipping at all on the game. I think what it is, it's maybe the stream. So they're settling in at about 21 watts. So that would probably give you 2.5 hours. Does that sound right? Something like that. On battery. 2.5, maybe slightly less than 2.5 hours on battery. So let me go in and update this. So low settings. There we go. That's been updated, and then let me update the others. I may have to go directly and update those. And one more. But yeah, there's no pretty decent battery. I mean, the OLED is always going to be a little bit better. It doesn't really go up to 25 watts. I think that's the chipset specifically that does that. So it is going to always be a little bit better just in that scenario. This is pretty close to topping out normally where high-end games go. But I think you're going to get about 2.15 to 2.5 hours. Depending on your brightness, Bluetooth being on, things like that. Okay, now they're all updated, so That way people aren't fooled into thinking it's doing better than it is. But I mean, again, it's not horrible by any means, I don't think. I mean, obviously it could be better, but the digitize. So the one thing I would say, like, you can see, like, when she makes a move, I'm trying to get it onto on a background that you can see. It's like the white. You see how it's like fuzzy around her? That's your upscaler, obviously, but it's not going to be as noticeable on the actual Steam Deck itself compared to like the stream. The stream is picking it up, and it probably is even amplifying it because, you know, we can only stream at like 720p on Starlink, so it's probably a little bit less than what you would guess, or probably a little bit more noticeable.
How about some warm-up shots?
Yeah, like when it like
You remember how it goes,
blurred
don't
in the
you?
background, you can definitely
Ready
tell
an
the
arrow,
upscalers.
and then you pull the string.
Very funny. Gets funnier every time you say it.
I know, right?
All right, let's see. Go. Yeah, there's some funny jokes in this. You can already hear them. There we go.
Even after years of being hit, the target still hadn't learned to move out of the way. But then, that's inanimate objects for you.
All right, let's see. I mean, these games are always cool to play. I played them all the time as a kid for years. That's all we would play. And this is probably the best looking one so far. Yeah, I will say that. Like that water effect, how they're doing it with like the like bluish tinted clear Legos, that looks really cool. Because, you know, I don't know if you remember like the Indiana Jones and those, they just kind of took like water effects and like did like regular water stuff. This is far more like Lego stylized. Like the whole world is Lego. There's no like render. Well, it's rendered, but I mean like it doesn't look like a real picture or anything in it at all. I think that's kind of cool.
Out of my way!
And you can sit. I was expecting something to blow up in the background. All right. We'll probably do a little bit more on the Steam Deck here, and then we'll jump over to like the Legion Go and check it out on that. Because you're going to get a little bit higher fidelity on there because it can go up to 1080p. Although probably performance is going to be about equal. Your wife's excited about it? Probably get it for the PS4. But happy it's working on Steam Deck. Yeah, no. I'm sure that
I have
everybody
something for
gets
you.
excited about these. They're all pretty
A
fun.
strange device Tirsa
It's
found
something
next to
everybody
you
can
when you were a
play.
baby. It's called a focus.
Or everybody will be happy to play.
I won't ask why you've kept it from me all this time because I'm just too excited. Gimme!
I would have to think even my wife might
do
play
I-
this.
Does it go like...
She doesn't.
Looks like
That's funny.
it goes... Here.
On her head. My wife gets motion sickness
Come
on any
I've waited
video game.
years to find out what it does.
I think maybe this might not be as
Can
bad.
see stuff shining on those
That's why she
targets.
doesn't play. She
Like
just
it's
she
telling
gets
me
sick
where to
no matter
shoot.
what the game is.
This must be so
Even if it's
rare.
not VR.
Like one of a
VR is like
kind.
a nightmare. She tried it
Actually,
one time and
Tirsa found a whole bag.
literally
Always
made her
good to
sick
have
for
some
like a
spares,
day.
right? For friends and family. Aloy couldn't wait to make some new friends
Okay.
and start handing out
Oh, this is the
photos to them.
map? The world map? Or
They were
what?
gonna look so cool.
Wait, what are these? I thought this was like an overworld or like a map, but it's not. It's hold to move. Target's weak point. Oh, this. Oh, you can walk on the water, or you're in the water. That's funny. What are these things then? Get into position. Oh, I get it. Now I understand. And what is it? Still 2-player co-op on these?
I knocked it off. Now we're cooking.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, caught myself on fire. Pick up the barrel. Oop, wrong way. There we go.
Burn, baby, burn.
You've been toasting that machine dummy since you were 5, but it never gets old.
Excuse me, Rost. The dummy has a name. And it's Fred.
Sorry, Fred.
It's okay, he forgives you.
After everything Aloy had put him through, Fred had certainly earned some respect. But other machines in the wild were rather less friendly.
All right. Nope. Gotta burn this, I take it. Yeah, I mean, I like all the jokes they have in it. Is there anything in the barrels? Oh, well, yeah, you gotta break everything because you gotta get the Lego pieces.
Here comes Aloy! Let's do this.
Oh, you can even hide in it. That's funny. I would have to imagine the base game is maybe only about
That's
8
one
hours.
Tipped off Broadhead. Remember, don't
Something
let
like
it
that.
charge at you. Might be best to sneak up on it. As long as you stay in the long grass, it won't see you.
Yeah, I know, but it's so itchy.
Aloy had heard stories of the days when the metal creatures were docile and peaceful. It made her think that maybe destroying them wasn't the nicest thing to do. Then one would headbutt her in the face and she'd get over it.
58, 59. So we're really close to 60 frames. Like, obviously, there's room to even drop it further down, but I don't think we have to. Oh, I'm not even hiding. I thought I was. What do I have to do? Oh, there, you have to press B. Oh, she puts like a little hat on. That's funny. Oh, there we go. Hat's on. Oh, he's off screen. I can't see him. Okay, come here. Oh, he killed himself.
Did you see me out there? I've got all.
How does everybody feel about paying
To yourself.
$59
Find out who
for
my
it,
mother
though?
was, and life will be pretty much perfect.
Don't start celebrating yet. It's bad luck.
Right,
Besides, there's one more thing you
I
must
skipped
face
something.
before we go on.
What?
Lunch. Thought you might get the munchies, so I got up early and made you your favorite sandwich.
Pickle? Nice! What are we waiting for? I'm starving here.
Wait, hear that? Sounds like Mother's heart is in trouble. It's under attack.
They're taking people away. We have to do something.
Cutscene.
We're too far away, Aloy.
Look, there's people moving over there.
Come on, move it.
Let us go, you wingnuts! Let us go!
Nice try, Grandma.
I ain't your grandma, pasty white butt
No, that was Tirsa, wasn't it?
She has a stick. She's still at it. Stop messing around. Helis is waiting for us.
Wow, celebrating too early is bad luck.
Depends on hours. Yeah, I mean, I have
We
to
have
think
to
it's going to
help
be
her.
a shorter
Come
game.
on, let's find out what happened.
No, no. Yes.
I mean, I will say, like, a good experience, you know, I'm okay with paying more. And this seems
Mother's
like it's
heart
pretty
was
good.
far emptier than the village Aloy had imagined. Then again, a strange cult had just kidnapped a bunch of people, so
Sorry, I'm just
the place was
reposting
quieter than
something
usual.
over here.
But I'll let Sona, the villager's tough defender, fill you in. Take it away, Sona.
I can't believe this happened on my watch. Cultists right inside Mother's heart.
What happened?
But it was all part of the cult's plan. Just as I was giving this nasty broadhead a wedgie, I realized something didn't smell right. By the time I got back, Tirsa and the others were gone.
How many people did they take?
You know how hard it is to count without fingers. All I know is we have to save them.
That was funny. Okay.
But
without fingers.
I can't leave my post again.
Don't worry. We saw the way they went. We'll get Tirsa and the others back.
One more thing. My son, Varl. He ran off on a rescue mission before I could stop him. The boy's got a good heart. But he's not ready for this kind of trouble.
Oh, the co-op play. Connect a second controller or invite online. Very nice.
Cultists, huh? Sounds mysterious.
Sorry, I was just making sure I had all this stuff done here. I forgot to do it before we went live. So just take a sec. There we go. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it won't go. I think because of this. Now it'll go. Okay, cool. We'll be reviewing Little Big Adventure Remake. Yeah, I'm curious about that. I probably will. I don't really have any reason not to. I think we can play 45 frames per second at 100% resolution. Possibly. Let's try that while we got the... I'm going to plug it back in here in a minute, but... let's try that. So what did we save? 100%. And we're trying to get 45 frames per second. So this is on low. I think you're going to get 30. Yeah. And it's stabilizing again, so it's going to take a minute. So it looks like 30 frames per second at 100. We were 60 when we had it at 60%. Let's run with this for a second. Who do we have to talk to? So this is the overworld or the hub, probably. Yeah. So let's get into the thing and let's see what it does.
There. That's where they found you. All Mother Mountain. A sacred, mysterious place. Watching...
I thought it was that one over there.
yes, of course. A sacred, mysterious place. Watching over us always. Holding tight to its secrets.
Like, why my mom...
I didn't know
left me
Roost
there.
had one of those little ear things. He doesn't in the movie, does he? Or in the game.
Tirsa, so let's save those villagers.
Apologies.
I can't believe cultists kidnapped all those people.
They're bad news, all right.
Yeah, really bad. The worst, just the worst. And I just have one question. What's a cultist?
Let me see. How do I explain? Cultists are so convinced they're right about something, usually something pretty crazy, that you just can't reason with them.
Oh, like how you're so sure gravy goes well with pancakes.
Kinda, but with worse consequences than indigestion.
Like Mother's heart getting attacked. But why would these cultists do that? Why take the villagers prisoner?
I guess we're gonna find out.
No, in the main game he does. Oh, ad break? There was an ad
Boy,
break?
a mystery. Just the
Oh, that's
kind of thing to
right.
make a
I
story
bet it does.
interesting. According to my narrator manual.
Yeah, he's got one here, but not there. I guess that because if you were playing second player, then you would have the ability to do the scan the area kind of thing. That's why he has it. So 30, yeah, so this is a mission. So 32, 34. Again, this is with 100% TSR at 100% on low settings. So let's see if we go in and let's just drop it to 90. Let's see where we get to. So 90 will get us about 38, 37 frames. So a little bit better. Let's drop it to 80. There we go. Well, 80 gets you above 40. Pretty close. Now, I don't know if it's going to be locked 40, but that would probably be optimal. Yeah. See, it's kind of bouncing a little bit below, and I imagine it's going to do that, right? Like, there's just going to be certain things that it's just... Ooh, we're going to see it drop down a little bit. 43, 44, 45... I'd say 90%, 90, or what is it? 80%. Is that what we're on? 80% will get you 40 frames or higher 95% of the time or more. That'd be my guess.
Oh, an old wreck. I wonder what it was for.
Oh, you can go in. No, see, it dropped down to 30s there. What is that thing? Does she have to grab it? Nope. Okay, well, I think that's what we were looking for when we came down here. Yeah, I mean, let's see. What's the other option? Did we do... Was that 70%? Or was that 80? That was 80. So we drop it down to 70. You're definitely locking that in probably in the 40s range.
Out of my way! Ta-da!
But I think if you're playing it on the Steam Deck itself, on that screen, and that video will be out later today, I think you're going to want to play it at like 60, have 60 frames per second, close to it. Right now we're getting 59, 58, 56, so it's not locked at 60. What about 50%? I don't think you're going to notice like anything, artifacts and stuff like that as much if you're playing on the Steam Deck itself.
It never gets old!
Okay, we'll hide in here and get him. Oh boy. Hide.
Into the shadow.
Hit the rock, hit the rock. Yeah, that's like locked at 60 right there.
Can't see me.
That's cute. There we go. Almost. Hey, Bobby Schick, how are you?
Out of their sights. That's one
There
to
we
be
go.
less.
Yeah, so on Steam Deck, 50, 60% TSR. Low settings, you're going to be able to lock it at 60 frames per second. And it looks like we've settled in at about 18.5 watts. So you're actually probably going to get maybe closer to 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours.
Whoopsie!
In missions. So that's not too
Another
bad.
weird ancient thing. So mysterious.
Let's go up here. We'll try to complete this mission and then maybe jump over and check out the Legion Go. I'm hoping that it has Steam saves. So it would be okay. I think we're still, what, collecting Lego pieces to build stuff at the hub? It's probably. I think they wouldn't get rid of that thing. It's been a long time since I played one of these.
Psych.
Oh, is there a roll feature? Oh, there's two of them. I didn't notice that. I forgot this one. Nope. There we go. Now you won't see me. There.
This is refreshing.
I'm sure there's tons of stuff that I'm missing or not breaking or whatever. Not going to do 100% completion.
Huh. The old ones sure made some strange stuff.
We'll at least try to grab all the ones. There we go. Yeah, I like the fact that everything is made of Legos. Even like in the pre-rendered stuff, but like it's all Lego stuff. That is kind of cool. Plane.
That picked me up.
There we go. But yeah, it's playing good. So it's saying, what, at 80%, 2 hours left? Probably about right.
That's the last bathroom break you're getting.
Hey, we have rights, you know.
Found some of the prisoners. Now to clear out the guards.
Oh, can we burn that stuff? Yep.
Another weird ancient thing. So mysterious. Smash! Huh. Let's do this.
Seize the intruder.
Oh, they don't just die like right away. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, they kill their own people though.
Just when things get exciting.
Nope. Wow, they just take each other out left and right. Nope. Oh, can you pick them up? It says that. Hold on. Oh,
A
yeah.
little health boost.
Throw him at him. Almost.
Ha! Got him!
Oh, I gotta get his canisters, right?
Training pays off.
Ah. There we go.
Please, come on, please.
Let me help you.
Free at last. Our savior. And it's you, isn't it? The girl who grew up outside the village.
Oh, that's that one guy at
She whose
beginning of
mother is a
Horizon
mystery.
Zero Dawn.
Sure. But you can call me Aloy.
Oh, wow. An outsider. So different. So glamorous. So in need of a good tailor. That's me. Tab the tailor. Do you cosplay? Because, oh boy, do I have costumes for you.
I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds exciting.
I'll make you an outfit as soon as I get back to Mother's Heart. Don't forget to come see me at my shop.
It's kind of funny. Oh, and there's our...
Fresh air. Remind me never to cohabit with Dave again.
Oh, I guess I could have went in the back there, but we'll grab it and we'll move on. So hopefully it'll save here. We'll try to fire up the Legion Go and see what that looks like. So let's see. And I need to grab those controllers. Give me 1 second.
at the state of my shop. How am I supposed to keep Mother's heart at the forefront of fashion with this mess?
Let me see what I can do. I'm getting pretty good at building stuff.
You're the best, Aloy.
Though many of its people were still missing, Aloy was pleased to see life at Mother's Heart was returning to normal. And with Teb the tailor back in his shop, maybe she could celebrate with a brand new outfit. Because who doesn't love dressing up?
All right, let's see. Oh. Well, do we even... That's my dog's nails. Sorry. Well, we have money, but let's just jump out of here before we change
While she'd
anything.
been trying on outfits, Aloy heard an interesting bit of town gossip. A gigantic creature had been seen in the wilds, giving the villagers even more reasons to worry. She decided to investigate at once, because, well, who wouldn't?
Okay, can we save? So if we quit here, we should be able to switch over. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Quit. We'll try the Legion Go, which is right there. There we go. So this is the Legion Go. Does not run Steam. If you're unfamiliar with it, it does not run Steam OS, so it's a little bit different than Steam Deck. But let's just see. Yep, that's it. Let's see how it runs. So it has like Switch-like controllers. So that's what I'm using. I'm going to adjust that green screen slightly while we're waiting, because this is going to take a second to probably boot up. Let's see. What if we go there? No. Nope. I'm invisible. Sometimes you just can't dial it in properly. It could be that I'm casting a shadow. Is that it? I've got tons of lights. Let me see. Maybe it's this other light causing an issue. Oh, when it's a black screen, it's fine. It could be the light color. I don't know. Yeah, you don't notice it so much when it's like light colors. Yeah, if I go too much that way, it starts to disappear. Spill reduction, maybe? Nope. Not that direction. Brightness wouldn't help. Yeah. Too much correction. I guess what we'll have to live with. It looks okay, but it's like on a white background. It's noticeable. I guess if I sit back further, I don't know. All right, let's see. So it is doing all of its epic stuff. All the different downloads for it. Let me see if I brighten these up just a bit. No. That's about as bright as it can get. I mean, that's super bright. It's a little too bright. Oh, what do we got to do? Sure. Oh, well, the nice thing is it's actually going to show us the frames per second. We had an issue with Temtem Swarm. It would not show the FPS or performance data or anything. I'm hoping that it's going to show this in the game. I'm thinking about adding in that external one for the Legion Go, just so we can always see. Sometimes it does not show correctly. And there's, since the beginning of the Legion Go's life, that's exactly what's happened, is always broke the FPS and like performance analytics to be able to be seen on screen. Well, this is taking a bit. I guess so did the Steam Deck itself. Yeah, that light is like super bright. You know what? Maybe it's actually hidden in the background. That happens as well on the Legion Go. So let me do this. Yep, that's exactly what it was. It was hiding in the background. Oh, it wants me to do this. I guess I've never signed into a PlayStation. I have not. How silly. Let's do this. Let's go skip. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can just continue where we were. Now we've got to make some adjustments, things like that.
Glad to have Ted back.
There we go. There it is. So yeah, running this at about... Oh, and we're still unplugged. You can kind of see the battery performance as well right now.
You seem to know your way around the wilds. Perhaps you could go forth and
this
rescue
way.
our friends.
And this is on low settings, just for anybody new that's joined. Head in the cloud, sure.
Frost, when we find Tirsa, she will tell me who my mother is, right? No more mysteries?
Of course. She's wanted to since the day she brought you to me. You were such a strong baby. Very muscular.
But she knew where to find me. Why keep me in suspense my whole life? And now that it was finally gonna happen, these strange cultists attack. Talk about bad luck.
Nothing to do with luck, Aloy. I think they came because of you. Because of your destiny.
Me? I'm just a girl with a bow.
But you're much more than that. All-Mother marked you for bigger things. That's why you have a very important destiny.
Why are you talking like that?
What? Just trying to add a bit of drama.
We got enough drama already. So, what big destiny, and why is it so important?
Beats me. Tirsa can tell you everything when we find her. And she can't do the voice, though.
She can't do the voice. Okay. Can we switch characters? I didn't try that before. No, it does not look like you can jump between characters. Yeah, no. So if somebody's not playing as Roost, then you're not getting him involved. Alright, let's see. So we're in the same level.
Frost always said, the wilds reward the curious.
No, I guess it is a different level.
Another weird ancient thing. So mysterious.
We gotta rip up every last tree that keeps still in our sunlight.
Can we blow up the barrel?
No one told me being in a cult would be so much work. And
Oh, I shot him. Yeah, it just feels weird with the bow. I don't know why. Oh no.
Back in the fight!
feel the full power of the sun!
How do they start spinning?
Should've joined the
Going how I thought it would. Taking a swing.
Aloy won. This guy, nada.
Okay, finally. Maybe? Nope. There we go. Jeez.
I'll just build this back up.
Our heroes came upon a secluded clearing where they found 3 mysterious chests and an odd trader who demanded no payment. Who was he?
Well, I guess we got
And
a
why was he
backpack
waiting
full
in
of
the
stuff.
middle of nowhere with these treasures?
The chests and I have awaited your arrival.
Oh, this looks awesome. Packing
Blast
some power
boost.
now.
Can we open them all? Oh yeah. Maybe it'd give me something different? I don't know. If I chose one of the other ones. I don't think so. I think what the other two are just money.
is that?
That sun looks weird.
Not sure. Hello there.
Whoa!
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. See that falling technique? High degree of difficulty, that one. I'm Varl, a great Nora warrior. Sort of. Monday.
Varl. We spoke to your mom. She's worried about you.
Yeah, she always worries. But I'm gonna show her just what I can do. I'll show everyone I've got what it takes to be a hero. You'll see. Okay, gotta go. Oh, that was a good one.
Be careful!
Oh, yeah, recovery. Oh,
He is really good at that.
All right, let's see. Well, looks like we can get down there somewhere. They definitely seem... I don't know what seems different about it from other LEGO games, but there's... Maybe it's just the look and feel of it. Like I said, where everything is truly like a LEGO-looking piece. We already got full on that. Destruction's the name of the game.
Back to its former glory. I think I could get used to flying.
Their sights. You won't be bothering anyone now.
Ha! You didn't see that one coming. Ha! Take that!
Now, I think I have it on, like, easy or something. I don't know what we chose, but I think it was easy. It wasn't story, but it's, like, very easy little challenge.
You won't be bothering anyone now.
Oh, son, help me.
I think I got the hang of this. Ha! Take that!
Oh, son, help me.
Come here, dude.
stop that!
You should have joined a knitting cult.
Here we
Watch out below!
Oh, that's funny when she does like a double jump. It does that. I thought it was jumping on something, but it's just whenever you do double jump.
Never gets old.
But yeah, overall, I mean, this thing's running fine on Steam Deck. And probably they will do another optimization round, I would have to think. They may not add like FSR or anything, but it'll probably get like slightly better, would be my guess, in a week or two. That. Cool. I think after this one we should check it out and just see like what the max settings would look like. So throw it on.
Whoa! Look at that!
The bigger gaming
so
PC
tall.
will try running it
so
on there. Oh, that's with the tall neck. Has anybody ever tried like the VR? Does anybody have the PlayStation 2 VR?
There it is again.
If you've never tried it, that's like one of the best games on there is the Horizon one in terms of fidelity for a VR game. It looks amazing.
Wilds like colossal wanderers, and we're set to carry gold bricks.
Although I
on their
know
flat
like
heads.
a ton of people will never be able to play it or never try to play it because it's just it's expensive, right? You're for one game you're buying $500 worth of equipment,
one of those things.
but it does look really good. And this game, well, this franchise makes it look amazing. there's this point where you're going through this like little like river on a boat, and the tall necks are walking over top of you, and you're like looking at it in VR. It looks impressive, to say the least. But yeah, like $500. I don't even know if they make them anymore. Can we get down here? Yep. $500 plus the $500 for the PlayStation 5 is a little hard to swallow in terms of like checking that out, having an experience, right? Who knows what the PS5 Pro does? I thought about buying one, but I just I don't know, couldn't get over it. Oh, you can burn those when you jump. Oh wait, I could. I can't now. I don't know. Maybe I had. Oh, that's the blast boost thing. That's what it is. When you jump, you do that. So now I ran out of it. That's what. Behind here. Nope. Oh.
Nobody saw that, right?
Ow. With the PS5 Pro, I thought about it, but it was just like, I think I would rather wait until like it's the end of life for the PlayStation 5. Buy that. And then be done with it. Maybe you could get it for like $350, $400 instead of $700 and some. $800 if you want a hard drive or the disk drive thing. Go. Guess we'll kill this guy. Where'd he go? There. Yeah, they made this look really nice for a Lego game.
They'll go to pieces.
Right, like, they all look okay, but I mean, in general, a lot of detail.
The view must be amazing from up there. It might be fun to hitch a ride on that tall neck. But how do I get on top of it?
It's almost like you want to jump down there, but be afraid I'm going to die. Well, you never really die in a Lego game, so let's just see. Yep, she can't swim.
Okay then.
We gotta rip up every last tree that keeps still our sunlight.
Come on. Oh. Looks like you could have went down a little bit.
So long, Nut.
I don't know if I'm actually trying to catch a ride on this thing or what. I doubt that there's any reason to be in a real rush. Almost before it was done. Oh yeah, here we
You
go.
don't mind me jumping on your head? I made it all the way to the top.
Oh, and that's it? I thought it was going to be like, oh, you have to like jump over things or duck under things or do something. Here, let's we'll see if we can throw the big gaming PC on and just see what it looks like. Again, 720p
Ever since
stream,
machines
so.
made the wilds too dangerous, Mother's heart has been falling apart. We've had to close off whole areas because we just couldn't get the resources. But thanks to you, we can start rebuilding. It would help if we could find Karst, of course. He's the town's, well, I guess you could call him our handyman. Among other things. Pretty sure the cultists have him now. Speaking of which, I don't suppose there's any sign of Varl.
Your son? Actually, yeah. He is out there, doing his best.
He tries so hard. All I can do is ask All-Mother to return him safely. We keep our tools and parts by the tree, in case you ever need to upgrade your gear. Might give you an advantage in the fights ahead.
So additional upgrades. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's quit. And quit one more time. Okay, now let's see if I can get that running. Now we don't have to worry about like performance on this thing, so I'm not going to worry about that at all. And let's see, I gotta switch this controller. There we go. So this is a like an i9 14000 series CPU with like a 4090. So this should be like max. But we've still got to go through the same setup process. But this will be able to run at like epic settings. Wasn't it epic? I think there was epic settings with like no TSR or any kind of scaling or upscaling or anything like that. To see the difference. Oop. Oh, I need the mouse for it. Actually, maybe not. Yep, I do. And this one's probably hidden behind there too. Yeah, this thing's kind of silly. Hold on one sec. Let me do that. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. Oops. I wouldn't think. Because we were able to bypass that before, right? Or maybe not. Maybe I have to. All right, give me one sec. Because I think that setting is here, right? I don't even really know what that does. I guess it just links your trophies. Something like that. Yep. I think that's all it did. And it must pull, because I play other Sony games on my Steam Deck, so it must just automatically pull that in. PlayStation overlay, what's that? Oh, that's what it looks like. Okay. Options, video. Yeah, we can run it at 4K. Epic settings. Oh, you do get DLSS on this one, so they do support NVIDIA stuff. Although I don't really think, but I guess it's not going to give you any other option. Ultra quality. I mean, you could do frame generation. I don't think you have to. All right, so this is about as best as it can get. I'm sure this will run 120 frames per second or something of that nature. On the stream, it'll only run 60 because of the graphic or the capture card.
Really need your help out there.
But the shadows are noticeable. Reflections, things like that.
On your marks. My focus is activating.
So it just runs us through like the very same beginning every time.
Girl, I am the terror of. Oh, is this thing working? Is it? I'm not on mute, am I?
Who is this?
Oh, hello. Can you hear me now?
Hi?
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. I am the terror of the sun.
Oh, okay, let me guess. You must be the cult leader. Why did you attack Mother's Heart? It's just a peaceful village.
Nothing must stand in the way of the sun. I will scorch these lands and create a paradise of no shade.
Sounds very sane. Look, you get one chance. Let the prisoners go.
No. You have to keep searching for them. Eventually, you'll find me, and I have a special surprise planned when you do.
Okay.
Aloy normally loves surprises, but this one sounded bad, like it would change her life forever.
Sorry, I just
You
had
want
a
to know
question.
what it is, don't you? We in the story trade call that building suspense.
Just making sure that I was answering it. I'm waiting on somebody to fix something for a client. I had to build a, what would you call it? Like a ticketing system, like a help desk ticketing system for a client. And oh, shoot, that one. Can I use that thing? No.
Out of my way.
Nope, you just shoot it. Yeah, I had to build like a ticketing help desk solution for a client. And I went with a company in India called Favio, or Ladybird, I guess is their company. Favio is the company, like the tool that they have, or the ticketing system. And we've had like issue after issue, and they've done some updates and things like that. And I tried to upgrade the license to like 5 agents versus like 1 when I was doing the testing. And like that 5 like upgraded license just flipped it out. Like the whole thing broke down and like it erased itself from their server, and they've had to like go in and like reset it up. So they got that done this morning, but their app's not working for some reason that I was using. So I like need to get this done because the client needs to start testing on their end because they want to have it in production by January 1, I think. That's what we were talking. And it's just been like a headache back and forth, but it's a good solution. It's like one of the only solutions for a small company
Into the shadows.
that works like Zendesk level. If you've ever seen that. This is all boring stuff. Just something for me to talk about. So I'm waiting on them to get back to me. Oh. Okay, is that thing not kill itself? Oh. He's dead now. So I am getting XP on all of these.
Just need a few more in the same spot. Another machine down.
So I guess the XP is for unlocking.
Burn, baby, burn.
Oh, almost.
That's one machine less.
Oh, he caught himself on fire. All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean, this game does look really good. Like on a PS5, obviously, PS4. At full settings without having to mess around with like any kind of upscaler or anything like that. It does look really amazing. But being able to play it on the go, like I said, I think when you see the video later today, I don't think it'll be as noticeable like all of the upscaler artifacts and stuff like that on that more condensed like Steam Deck screen. I think it'll look just fine. And without ever seeing it like this, again, you're able to take it with you wherever you want. But without seeing it like this and knowing like, oh, there's a bunch of like shadowing that's removed and like shaders and reflections, I think the experience would look just fine on Steam Deck too. Some of that out. I am out of my boost thing. I guess I should have bought some of that. Look at that tree. They've got the hinge on it. So it's like hinged when it fell over. The details that they put into these things were funny. Another zip line? Yeah. Nope. There we go. Did I miss anything? No. What's those deer? Oh, too far away.
You're about to get smacked!
Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't start spinning.
There's no fixing you.
There we go. Oh! Came out of nowhere.
Let's go for a spin!
Oh, yes!
No, I'm not shooting them in the right spot. There we go.
A little safer.
Oh, so you are leveling up. I guess I didn't notice that originally. Like, oh, the XP actually is for leveling up. I thought it was for unlocking things. Which could happen the exact same way, but... Those antlers. There we go. Is there anything hidden in any of this stuff? Nope. How about back there? I can't even shoot it. Maybe? If I get in the right spot, it'll reach? Maybe. You gotta be really close. There we go. But nothing. Oh, sometimes she can walk in water and then sometimes it's too deep.
That picked me up. Huh. The old ones sure made some strange stuff.
New weapon or just refill?
Ooh, nice. Something new.
A hot dog heart?
Packing some power now.
These
What
hot
does that
dogs
do?
will blow your mind.
Okay. Oh, he throws bombs? Kind of funny.
Let's take it up a notch.
Enjoy.
Alright, okay. So I'm full. Oh, okay, then he disappears. That's kind of funny.
I'm stronger already. I'll stash this away
I
somewhere
don't know
safe.
really how often I'd throw that. I guess if you're really in a group of bad guys, makes sense. Throw a hot dog cart up. Just randomly sit wherever. I kind of thought you'd be able to switch to like Roost, but that's really only if you're playing co-op you can get to them.
Just checking the lock on this cage. Yep, still works.
Is everyone in your cult a comedian?
Ooh, prisoners! About time! Now to clear the way out. Don't go to pieces.
Alright, let's jump down here.
And wrong spot for that. Let's see if I can beat my high jump personal best.
Oh, but I had to swap out. I had the cart. Now I only have the... That kind of sucks. If you have to, like, choose. Yeah. Like, I lost the hot dog cart thing because I decided to grab whatever that was. Maybe this is the hot dog cart? Nope, last boost.
Get them while we have the numbers.
Let's see if we can find one.
Watch out below!
Nope.
Not like I've been in here. Waiting for ages.
What, fire attack? Ouch! You won't be bothering anyone now. Training.
That's locked, it says?
That's the good stuff. As tall as a tall. Ha! Got him.
Well, I guess you can damage them if you're close enough when you do that jump.
Up and away.
Oh, I'm out of it.
Ah, nice shot, me.
Oh, come on.
Ah, broken to bits.
One.
Hot shot.
There it is. It kind of works. Oh, still more.
Yes. Bouncy, bouncy. Hope you like it hot. Blast off! Come on, Aloy. Okay, go steady. Health low.
Oh, almost dead.
I think I got the hang of this. Ooh,
Although
now
I don't
can
think
try
it matters because we'll just be able to heal ourselves or come back full health.
Huh, that weak part of health's not looking good. Sweet! I'm taking it to bits!
Nope. There.
Time for a quick dip.
Grab stuff, grab stuff.
You can do it.
Are you okay?
Yes, thank you. I knew someone would come. I let myself get captured so I could spy on these cultists. Heard some pretty juicy stuff.
Ooh, what were they saying?
Lots of talk about spreading sunshine, which sounded friendly enough. Turns out, they want to turn the whole world into a sun-baked desert. But you didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, I get the feeling they really like the sun.
Like? They're crazy about it. And they've got this boss Helis who's just obsessed. Keep this under your hat, but they say he holds the world tanning record.
That's good to know. Anyway, better head back to Mother's Heart before any more of them turn up.
We'll probably stand around for a while. Nice day for it. Then it's right back home.
Thank you so much.
All right. Is there any other place that's on? There was this area over here that was locked. Yep, can't do it. Okay, so there's... Is this tree do anything? I don't think so. No. Okay, so it's just basically grab your golden brick and leave.
You rescued me just in time, Aloy. I've uncovered a new conspiracy. Right here, in Mother's Heart.
Oh no, what is it?
Someone's been putting their trash out on the wrong day. They think they can hide, but I will root them out.
Enough spy games, Karst. You have a real job, remember? You take care of the village, and now that Aloy has started clearing the wilds, we can
The
restore
garbage
this
thing was
place
funny.
to its former glory.
Ooh, our greatest mission yet. The Great Mother's Heart Rebuild.
Okay, when do we start?
Right now. You should have enough supplies to restore one of these plots. Then, you can build anything you like on it.
Sounds easy enough. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Let's check this out. At least see what they have. Because you're essentially rebuilding what the Mother's Heart or whatever in the hub. So you can do yard, plots, hut color. Can you go around and find others, though? Oh, you have to unlock them in the story. That's what it is. So, like, lots of little things you can do. This is all the kind of fun stuff.
I'm sure of it.
What?
Good for a swim.
I think I just saw the old wall just now.
Yeah, it just seems like the same area is all you head to. Can I rebuild that? Nope. Sound cracking? I don't know. I haven't heard it. I couldn't tell you on that, but yet I don't hear any sound cracking from my end. And when it was running on Steam Deck, it wasn't cracking either. Maybe it's something to do with the stream, Starlink, encoder. I have no idea, but I hear nothing like that when I'm playing on any of the devices.
You hungry? I made you up.
Another sandwich.
You're sick of them. I should have made beans.
Yeah, no, it's perfectly clear.
Give it here.
Yummy sandwich, very yummy. Thank you, Ross.
One side butter, one side mustard. The way you like it.
Butter and mustard.
This right here. This is what I trained you for, Aloy.
Enthusiastic chewing?
No, all of this. Defending the sacred lands, saving people. Your destiny is showing itself. And I am so proud. But, I'm afraid it'll take you away.
What? Why?
Well, this is your story. I'm just the mentor guy. My job was to prepare you and, well...
Yeah, and like I said, but Chad, later today, I'll have the
Frost.
like the video of the Steam Deck, you know, so you can kind of see what it looks like playing it that way. Like I have all those other videos. That'll have direct feed audio in it, so you'll be able to hear it again to verify it. If it was anything, it might have been like the capture device causing it, but I didn't hear it on my end, and I'm surprised I didn't. Let's see, I think... Yep.
Oh, lucky find.
Oh, finally the Watcher. How long until they actually make like the Lego series for this? Or did they already? I know they did the tall neck. But like some of the characters would be kind of cool to have in Legos if you collected them. Like Watchers and stuff like that. Oh, he can see me. Oh, great. He's got like a homing missile. Oh, God, more of them. But just missed me.
Weak point still in place. Keep boiling on. Got it.
There we go. Just destroy those old telephones left and right.
I'll just build this back up.
It's
Perfect dismount.
I don't know. We're still early in the game, I'd hope, but I mean, like, kind of the same thing over and over again. Like, I don't know, just not. And maybe that's because, like, in all the other, like, Lego games, it's kind of like you go to iconic locations.
No more sun for you.
It just seems like we're going to the same field over and over again. Sitting here, like, fighting the same 6 enemies. They add a new one in here and there.
Like, give it another go.
But there's, like, nothing jumping out. Maybe I'm just missing it.
Feeling fragile. Need to heal.
Mostly the other, like, Lego games are based off of movies and stuff like that, so... It's easier to see the iconic things in it.
Keep a lookout for healing. Huh. Fixed it. Huh.
Where you
Stop
go,
to see our
so
merchant.
do I. It's your lucky day.
I like they're giving you different weapons and stuff like that every time. But I don't know.
I'll pick it up later.
Can I swap? Yes, you can. You can hit RB and swap between the weapons.
I've told you, the prisoners are supposed to stay inside
Now you're
the
just
cage.
saving prisoners
Better
again.
hope I don't get out.
Okay, okay.
Varl's in that cage. Poor guy must have gotten
Oh.
caught.
Not saying it's the most disappointing thing, but yeah, this is kind of weird. It's like little bit less exciting now, since you've seen this pretty much the same event over and over again.
The other day I was lying in the sun. I thought you could sneak up on me.
Gotcha.
I think I actually lock that in.
I will deliver.
Timber!
So we'll use up that weapon.
I'm a tornado!
So we'll just grab it. Maybe it's just so early on in the game. I'm trying to give it like the benefit of the doubt, right? In that sense, maybe it's just because we're so early on. But I'm thinking back to like Lego Indiana Jones or Lego Pirates of the Caribbean or Lego Star Wars. Like every area was, and again, it's a movie. I think that's the difference. It's like you're just going from iconic thing to iconic thing to iconic thing.
Trading pays off.
And it all was different.
Health's not looking good.
Harry Potter or whatever.
This is against the rules. Got something for you. They're injured. We rule. You true.
It's still a cute game. Still funny.
I gotta heal.
Oh wait. Before I do that, this is the area that's locked. Okay.
Come on, Aloy.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thanks, Aloy. Guess I'm not such a great warrior after all.
Hey, even the best warriors blunder foolishly into getting captured sometimes. What happened?
I was sneaking up on these two cultists, ready to whack them with my spear, and my foot got caught on a vine. Went flat on my face. Oh, please don't tell my mom.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. And at least you tried.
Listen, Aloy, you have to be careful. That cult leader, Helis, he's after you, and he's really strange. He hates trees. I mean, what kind of monster hates trees?
Yeah, I think all that sun might have fried his brain.
I'm pretty sure he has Tirsa somewhere around here.
Really? Then let's go get her!
I was just about to break out anyway.
Go steady.
Alright, let's see. So we got 2 more of these. So do we do the exact same thing twice? 2 additional times.
There she is. Tirsa, you're looking, well.
Ross, no! Get away from there!
I knew my brilliant plan would work. Ha! Helis 1, Redhead 0.
Who are you?
I am Helis!
No!
And once I deal with you, I will fill the world with sunshine! Deserts everywhere, mandatory sunbathing, you always do this, boss. I'm right in the middle of my speech.
Eliminate the girl.
Hey, the girl has a name.
See, this is why nobody takes me seriously as a villain. I can handle this.
Your hand is on fire.
Your hand's on fire. Wait, what? Put it out! Put it out! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
I'll put you out.
Hey, Caleb, welcome. Yeah, no, same thing. I like I said, I think it's cute. I mean, definitely they do a lot of funny things.
Guys? Guys?
As it goes for, like, gameplay, it's been a lot of the same thing for the past, like, hour. But the cutscenes and all that, like, I agree with that. You know, funny, interesting.
Goodbye, Aloy. I will always be with you.
Me too. I get, huh? No, Ross! No!
It's just like their own take on how this happens, right? Like,
And that, in case you were wondering, is how I got the narrator job.
That's cute. Kind of the same, you know, storyline, just told differently.
He's always been there for me.
I'm so sorry, Aloy. It's never easy to lose someone, but I have the strange feeling he's not really gone, you know?
You mean like, he's still watching over us? Yeah, I feel it too.
I bet if you try real hard, you might even be able to hear his voice.
Yeah. And I think he'd want us to go on. The people of Mother's Heart still need us.
Aloy returned home, realizing that Rost would live on in her head. His stories, his advice, his impeccable sense of humor.
Okay, I get it. You're still with me. Thanks.
Welcome.
Yeah, I mean, that type of thing is cute. Like the way they're tying it in. I agree with that. Yeah.
Aloy, I've been training, practicing my spear moves, reading comic books. I'm totally ready to help you find the other prisoners.
Comic books? What are those?
You've never read one? Oh, they're these great historical documents from the past.
Oh, you'll have to tell me about them one day. But now, I've got something for you. It's called a focus, and it'll help you fight machines. It's pretty neat.
Wow! I'm gonna look just like a superhero. Can't wait to try it. Although, looks like Karst wants to have a word first.
Sorry, I was just adjusting the audio a little bit.
I think we're finally ready to bring back one of the most important parts of Mother's Heart.
Oh, wow. Really?
The community board.
Oh. Board. That's nice.
Oh, it's much more than that. It's a place where we can all reach out for help in making our dreams come true.
Yeah,
And sell
stuff
things.
like, can someone help me move my furniture this weekend? But, you know, usually weirder.
What matters is that it brings people together, improves the neighborhood, and enriches all our lives.
Oh. Then
We have a
what are
community
waiting for?
bulletin board up here in Index, and it's all about like, hey, there's a bear walking around town, or there's a bear seen in this area, or there's a bear over here. It's just all it is like the bear watch kind of board in the mountains kind of thing. So it's funny. Oh, okay. So it's I mean, it's opening up some stuff, right? Everyone's meal banquet. I mean, I have to get one more block to do this one. Nothing brings Nora together like sharing a meal, but you need the right table, a feasting table. So let's set one up and revive the spirit of. Oh, okay. So is this just like? Is this actually like a thing you have to do, or does it just unlock something? Oh, okay, I get it. You get, like, you're rewarded with a golden block, but then you got to reach 5 golden blocks to get this, and then you're rewarded with 2 golden blocks. Okay, I get what they're saying. Oops. So we can't do that first one. We have to maybe go find the stuff for it or whatever.
Defending Mother's Heart has gotten a lot easier since Aloy showed up.
Oh, yeah. The humor they have is pretty funny. I agree. That's what I'm wondering is, like, are we just too early into the game that we're not seeing a lot of variation? Because, it, like I said, you go into Sacred Lands, you do this, and it's almost identical. You just kind of go through the exact same thing. Like, we'll defeat X amount of little critters. Then we'll go to, like, see the trader. The trader will then let us pick the new weapon. We'll go fight some more critters at the end, and we'll unlock a train full of, or a gate full of people or whatever.
And his trusty sidekick, Hot Dog Dog. They went on adventures together, they fought evil, and they always saved the day. Just like us, see?
Yeah, I guess so. I just wanted to meet Tirsa and find out who my mom was. Evil kinda got in the way.
That's the thing about being a hero. You don't choose it, you get chosen.
Okay, so Varl is the new
I know narrators are
co-op
supposed to be
partner.
impartial, but well, I'm just so happy that Aloy didn't have to go on alone now that Rost was.
Ooh, something different. Okay.
It's so metal in here. Oh! I should watch my step around those sparks.
Now, do these things...
Ooh, a power terminal. I wonder if I shock it.
Shock it? Oh, do you have to, like... Oh, I see. Okay. So we missed one back here. So you gotta, like, shoot over top, just like the flames. But there's no... Oh, maybe there's a weapon you'll get down the road that'll allow you to shock things. Oh, I already opened it. Let's see.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, you get those like little portable shocking devices. That's what it is. So.
Ooh, now I can go twice as high.
So now we should be able to take this back to that other one. And be able to get in there. There we go. All for a few Lego pieces. That's fine. Okay. Oh. Right off the edge. It almost looks like that piece does something, but... At least it's, I mean, it did finally break it up a little bit. Oh! I thought it was going to come back up.
Okay then. Blast off! Ah, did that hurt?
Okay, let's get this guy.
How you like that shot? A little health boost.
Oh, so I should be able to shoot them over this thing, right?
Come on, Aloy, give it another go.
Oh, they can run right over it. I thought they were going to stop. I thought it was going to shock them and they would be like frozen or something.
Look at that.
I guess in a way it was.
One more pile of junk.
Oh.
Haha, nice shot,
Oh,
B.
come on. Oh, there's the hot dog cart. Oh, damn, it disappeared. I wanted to grab that.
This place is so strange. As if I didn't have enough mysteries to unravel.
Oh, no. Nope.
I'll pick it up later.
Christmas tree. Now, see, in other Lego games, you'd be able to, like, break these. Like the things that you built. Aw. Fell right between.
Nobody saw that, right? I bet that electrified flooring could give my arrows a little extra juice.
What's that?
Ha! You didn't see that one coming. Yes. Up and away!
There.
One'll hit the mark.
Time is it about 10? Maybe we'll go to about 11. I want to get the videos recorded and stuff like that out.
People celebrating their return to Mother's heart. Truly, it was time to
That'll let us see a little bit more. We may switch back to the Steam Deck. Just to be able to see a little bit more of this. But it does look really good on this machine, on the higher end PC stuff. So I would imagine, you know, PS5 or PS4 is going to look really nice. The All-Mother Tree.
Barl, face those your favorite superhero.
Oh, there we go. Something new. I guess I haven't really messed around. Oh, no, you just swapped characters. Okay, there you go. Now you can play as somebody else. I was like, you're going to play Aloy as the whole time.
Will we ever see the Matriarch Lodge open again?
Okay, can't do that yet. But can we do this? Okay. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of different things to unlock. That's nice.
Are we going somewhere? Yeah.
And it looks like different areas, like up there. The hub world seems to be fairly sizable. What's this? Oh, this is where you could change clothes. Yeah, kind of cool.
The Matriarch's Lodge used to be so central to the village.
Let's go run. I think we've got one more. Yeah, that's, you know what we'll probably end up doing is we'll run this one last level or mission with this new character. So yeah, this will complete this one here. And then what I'll probably end up doing is jumping off. I'll do the recordings and stuff like that just to make sure we get those things
when
up.
Ross saved you. You think it's some kind of demon?
Not sure, but it's a nasty piece of work, whatever it is.
Maybe it's the reason the machines are so angry all the time. Mom says they weren't like this when I was a little kid.
Yeah. Ross used to tell me how they just hung out in the wild.
And we'll probably take a look at, I'll put this up on the vote for tomorrow. Well, that'll happen. It'll start tonight.
I really hope we
Along
find
with some other
we could really use that big
Lego
brain
games.
of hers right now.
Just to see if anybody, I'm sure this one will get the votes, but
It's really starting to feel like home.
that's what we do, is at least offer some other options. But may end up going through more of this on Sunday again.
Collateral damage.
During the Weekly Factor podcast. There we go. Now, does he have the... No, I don't think... Yeah, he has the boost as well. Oh, Scrapper. Okay, you're slowly getting to see all the different kind of enemy types.
I don't fancy being scrapped for
The
these
robots or
scrappers.
whatever.
They won't see me. Who got ya? This guy.
Oh. That was kind of cool.
Can't handle the heat? Ha! Got it! Nothing but scrap now. Sky's the limit.
Oh, more. You just kind of like jam on them if you're close.
Try that spot one more time. Really need to pick me up.
There we go.
Coming through.
Let's see what we got up here. Usually, like those areas, yeah, it's usually like something to build. There's our next one. Our trader.
Whoa. Look at all this stuff. So
A flame bow. But that's only for Aloy. Okay.
can't wait to try this out.
A brick separator. Oh, it's the actual tool that they give you to take Legos apart. That's funny.
This will give me an edge in the fight.
So do you have to give... No, you don't. So now he's got like a sickle style, like throw it and it comes back. Always... Oh, wait, sorry. You platinum. I don't know why your message just popped up. It was the second one, Caleb. Sorry if I didn't respond to it earlier. You've platinumed both on Steam. Love the series. This one is more cutesy, understandably so. The gameplay has been looking... Yeah, Lego definitely improved their system. But yeah, just I think the early beginnings of the game maybe is just kind of redundancy. And then it opens it up, it looks like. It's trying to create a story, but it's not the exact story that happens in Horizon Zero Dawn, although it's kind of like it. It's close enough, but it's not identical. Like it would be in like Star Wars.
Time to go. You're gonna feel.
Okay, so that thing's just a heavy damage type of
Low on uses.
weapon. And it has unlimited uses is what it looks like.
Oh, all out of uses.
Yeah, I like his weapon though. Oh, it ran out.
Getting low on health.
It wasn't unlimited. No hearts for me. That was the first death. Okay, so how far do we have to go back? That was the first true death. We'd fallen off of things. Oh.
Back in the game.
We just went back to the stage, the area right before it. Okay, we'll take that. Try to do it without dying. That thing follows you everywhere. Oh, that's funny. You can just kind of run around with that thing. If I'm able to run and not get caught by it, it'll actually keep like hitting them. I think we get these guys this time.
That's what happens to evil machines. Got you that time.
There we go.
Oh, sorry.
Now I wonder if we've like run out of the save the rescue hostage missions or whatever.
Stop
Nope.
trying to get out, Grandma.
Still the same
This thing is
thing.
heavy.
Yeah, wait till I hit you over the head with it.
I knew I'd get another shot at you. Just couldn't resist rescuing the old fossil, could you?
You. It's your fault Rost
Screen
is
drop?
gone. You really have it in for me, huh? Why go to so much effort for a girl with a bow?
You're the only one who can stop it.
Seeing if Starlink did a Starlink.
You're not important at all.
Oh, wow. Very convincing.
Oh, who cares? I don't need to convince you if you're dead. Which is why I've sent my favorite pet to crush you and offer you up to the sun. Legs, get her!
The Corruptor.
That has to be Tirsa down there.
Yeah, see, that thing does a decent amount of damage because as long as I'm running away from it, it keeps like swinging and hitting things. How about that? Oh yeah.
Borrow the superhero.
Yeah, I just run around them in circles.
Ow! How did I miss seeing the fire?
Oh, you knocked me off.
Who got you? This guy. Want some more?
Just keep running around, see how long I can stay away from it.
Who got you? This guy.
Oh.
Nice hit.
Yes, give me more of that.
That was a good one.
We've almost got him.
Want some more?
There we go. Oh, and he shot a rocket. No.
I'm about ready to fall over.
Barely made it. Almost died, like with just like a half a heart left. Now, is that the area locked? Yep. So that's been the same. So it does continue on, though.
Fading here. Anyone got any snacks?
All right, let me save them so we can get out of that.
Push, Aloy!
Let me help you.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Tersa. Okay.
All Mother has brought you to us, as I knew she would. And the way you squished that giant metal bug sent that sun-dried prune of a leader and his weirdo followers running for the hills.
Tirsa, you're all right.
Oh, I survived 13 grandchildren. It'll take more than these numbskulls to do me in.
I think I'm the reason they took you all, but why do all this just to get rid of me?
Because you're the key to stopping them. I've known you were special. since the day I found you as a baby. And after seeing you pew, pew, pew in those machines, I'm sure of it.
Okay, if you say so. You're the wise old lady. I'm just the girl going pew-pew. Tirsa, when you got captured, I was on my way to ask, do you know who my mother is? Do you know why she left me?
Come, Aloy. It's time to see for yourself where you were born.
Sacred Mountain time?
Sacred Mountain time.
It is kind of funny. All right, let's see. We'll get out of here. What's the next cutscene? Then I'll probably call it for this stream. And I will go and do the videos and stuff like that so we can kind of see like performance on both devices, like with the camera down and all that stuff, you know, facing down on the actual device.
Hello?
Don't touch that.
I've seen that before. Is that where I was born?
Voice recognized. Begin message.
Ah! Hi there. Hi.
The goddess.
My name is Elizabeth. She looks just like you. And if you're hearing this message, it means something terrible has happened.
I need to sit down.
An evil being who has been sleeping for many, many years has awoken, and it looks like this. Oh, okay, wrong folder. That's from my last vacation. Okay, here we go. Face of evil.
That thing.
All it wants to do is eat everything. And I mean everything. Every plant, every animal, every person.
No!
I know, it sounds pretty bad, huh? Well, the good news is that I've invented a weapon that will totally kick its butt. And you are the only one who can find the pieces and put it together.
Me?
Boy, it's a lot to take in, right? Ancient evils, special weapons. You must have so many questions. But don't worry, I gotta go, got a pie in the oven. Just take this hollow box and open it when you get home. Bye.
Oh, box? What box? Oh, this box.
It's cute.
You sure this is the best place for her?
It's the All-Mother tree. It's right there in the name.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Whoa. Cherry toaster tarts are just the best.
Huh?
Oh, hi. I guess I'm in my new home then. It's a great place for a picnic.
The goddess has arrived.
Okay, let's get down to saving the world. Like I said before, the only way you can stop that big scary red thing is to find the 3 pieces of the weapon I left for you. In the video games I used to play when I was a kid, you always had to find 3 things hidden around the world. That's why I made the pieces in the shape of metal flowers so they could blend into their environment. Smart, huh?
Wait, did you say flowers?
The first one should be growing in the mountains, so wrap up warm. Can't go saving the world with the sniffles.
Can we go back to the part where the weapon is made out of flowers?
I'm sure the goddess knows what she's doing. So let's go find them, shall we?
You're coming with me?
Oh, the wilds are dangerous for a great grandmother like me. All those machines, all those cultists, which is why I can't wait to get out there.
That's my kind of lady. Here, take this focus. It does all sorts of neat stuff.
Oh, one of those little whatchamacallits I found with you when you were a baby. Always hoped I'd get to try one. And on the same day, we're reopening the Matriarch Lodge.
that's pretty cute. Okay, cool. You can keep rebuilding. What's this? Now that you've rescued Nora villagers, you can keep on rebuilding Mother's Heart with Lego City Set. Check out all the new customizations. Okay.
Thanks to Aloy's efforts in the wilds, Mother's Heart now had the supplies to restore one of its long-abandoned quarters.
So now we can like start adding more stuff. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know. I think there'll be a lot more to kind of unlock
Why did Elizabeth look so much
in the
younger?
hub world
She lived far
and just
too
kind
long
of go through the
What the heck was
paces of like opening stuff up. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I enjoyed it. It looks really good. And like I said, it played really well on the Steam Deck once you did some adjustments. So ultimately, low settings, adjust your TSR to your liking, but probably 50% is going to get you a locked 60 frames per second. 60% will do mostly 60. So, and then it kind of steps down as you go higher. But yeah, overall, it's been pretty fun. But I appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you so much. I am going to go get that stuff ready. Oops. I had turned off the PC rig there. There we go. Maybe not. There. But yeah, I'll go and get like the videos ready, start pushing those out today. Check and see, you know, how it runs on the Legion Go. Unfortunately, we couldn't see like the comparison, like actually do the, you know, see how it ran because of that. But I will throw Afterburner, I think, on that device so that we don't run into the same issues, and we can do that. But the next stream right now will be on Saturday, and that'll be the Fog versus
I can't even imagine fighting a scrapper. Oh, the claws.
shotgun, or not shotgun, buckshot roulette. So that'll be pretty fun. It'll definitely be pretty fun because you definitely get Steam keys out of it, right? I'll be doing giveaways on those. Then Sunday will be the Weekly Factor podcast. Don't forget to vote if you haven't already. It is in the community tab. I will throw that back here in chat. Let me go up and grab it. Right there. Oh, can I not copy that? Hang on, let me see. I thought I could. Let me see if it'll let me copy.
I'm so excited we have a quest.
Yeah. So you can vote on those games daily that go up, and this is for the Weekly Factor, which is on Sunday night at 7 p.m. And right now you can vote for like Slitterhead, Stranger of Paradise, Deathbound, or what was the last one? It's the cat thing. What is it called? Why can't I think of it? Crystalla from Astral Clock Tower Studios. Those are kind of like Souls, like beat 'em ups, not necessarily Dark Souls clones. A little bit different, but those are the ones voting on today. A new vote will go up at 7 p.m. tonight Pacific time, and that'll be for whatever 4 games I've chosen. And we'll do one more tomorrow, and then Sunday we'll play the 5 games that won, and we'll do some optimization, stuff like that. Also, you can always join the Steam group, the Factor of Games Steam group, that has the ongoing events calendar of like what the next streams are, everything like that. And that's here. And then if you haven't already, give the video a like, and definitely drop a subscribe or follow on Twitch, or I think it's following on Kick, or follow on YouTube or on Twitter, and stop back and check out more. We'll be doing more of these next week. We've got slowly coming up is, what are the 2 games? Star Wars Outlaws and then Stalker 2. So those will be next week's games as well. So appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you again. I'll definitely talk to you guys on Saturday, but otherwise look for daily videos going up here on YouTube, or at least on the YouTube channel. Can't do it anywhere else, but you'll see some shorts and things go up on TikTok and Twitter and stuff like that. But appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. Talk soon. Bye-bye.